Oh, hi there. Okay, so we have 2 generators left. Actually, wait. You know what? I'm going to work on that generator over there because then we can finish both of these at the same time. That person's probably wondering why I left them. Hi. That's so cute. Okay, so this should be match number 3, I think. Anyway, I've already explained how this game works in the previous video, so if you haven't seen that, just click on this pop-up in the top right corner and watch that previous match before you watch this, because I won't be explaining all that stuff again. Okay, so we're going against the Huntress again. Someone's working on a generator above me. I don't know where this killer is. She's nearby. I can definitely hear her. Okay, you know what? Time to stop being a coward. Famous last words. She's gonna show up, I just know it. I'm risking my life trying to do this generator. It's fine though. I can always go back in the house and hide there, like the coward I am. I hear her. She's getting closer. Oh my god, no! What? She downed me in one hit. That doesn't normally happen. She's using a special perk that allows her to instant down people with her hatchets. Why? Why does this always happen to me? I always run into the killer at the beginning of the match. Always. Always. I think she's camping. She's staying near the hook. No, she's not. What? No one's even there. Who was that killer taking a swipe at? Oh no, I think she was hitting a snowman. Okay, so my teammates just finished the generator. That person's trying to get to me. No? Where is this killer? And what are my other teammates doing? There's a person in that corner, another one's in that house. Okay, yeah, this person's coming for me now. Hurry, please! Unhook me! Oh my god. Please don't go after me. Don't tunnel. She's going after me. I think. Come on! What? Here we go again. Why? Oh! Go away! Okay, I'm gonna start walking. Please don't see my blood trail. 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 No. Why? Why are you coming over here? She saw me. Help. Okay, looks like she wants to reload her hatchets. Sorry, can't save you. I need to heal first. Okay, we are down to 1 generator left. She's so far away. Okay, let's see if we can save her. I shouldn't be doing this, by the way. I've already been hooked. My other teammate should go save her. She's nearby? Question mark? It's gonna be hard to get to our teammate. Let's try to go around. I think she's camping. Okay, well, 2 of my teammates are down. I need to go now. I can't let her get to second stage. Ah, sorry. Don't hit me, don't hit me. No, run! Okay, she's not going after us. Here, let me heal you. Oh no, the killer found my other teammate. This is bad. The killer's the one in the pink. There's a generator nearby. After I finish healing, I need to work on that. No, she's coming over here. I can't even pick this guy up if I wanted to. She's right here. Please don't come over here. Please don't come. No. I need to finish this generator. It's so close. No, no, no! I got stuck! This is so bad. My teammate's hooked right where the generator with the most progress is. Oh, there's a totem here. Okay, so in the previous match, I showed you one use for totems. Survivors can actually bless totems as well. But what the heck does blessing a totem do? Well, let's pretend this is the map we're currently in. Let's say this X is a totem. When this totem is blessed, an area around it will be formed. When any of the survivors are inside of it, they'll be able to 1. Heal because of my healing perk, and 2. Pick themselves back up if they're downed because of my exponential perk. So if any of the survivors are inside of my totem range, they'll be able to heal themselves, or they'll be able to pick themselves back up without the help of teammates. Okay, so my teammate just got unhooked, but the other one got down in the process. Oh my god. Everyone's over here. It's not worth it. It's not worth fixing that generator. Not when the killer's nearby. Let's just go repair a different one. I mean, yeah, it's gonna take longer, but it's a lot safer. Okay, so my teammate just got hooked. One of my teammates is healing off to the side. The killer's camping. She has her hatchet ready to throw at the person who's trying to save the guy on hook. My other teammate finished healing. They're trying to stop the generator progress from regressing, or cause a distraction so my other teammate can safely unhook. But the killer still has her hatchet wound up. She's ready to hit the person that's going for the save. When a survivor goes to save someone, it takes time for them to unhook someone. And when they're in the middle of doing this, the killer can yoink that person, and that person is immediately instant down. So my teammates have to worry about getting yoinked, and also the fact that, remember, this killer is using hatchets that can also instant down people as well. The killer missed her hatchet. Go, 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 go. Go for the save. No! The killer yoinked my teammate as they tried to go for the unhook. My other teammate got the save, but now they're also downed. Oh my god. This is so bad. One of my teammates just died, and the other one is still on the ground. But the killer hasn't picked them up yet. I think she's looking for me and the one that just got off the hook. I don't know, but this generator's about to finish. It's about to pop. Alright, let me heal you. Okay, never mind. Guess we're just gonna go open the gates. No, wait. She's coming here. Okay, I'm gonna let my other teammate go open the gate while I go and pick this other person up. She's right here. I think she's right above me. She just threw a hatchet at my teammate that was at the gate. And now she's going for my teammate that I was gonna save. I guess I'll go save the person that was down at the gate. Actually, the one that I was originally going to save can still get up. If they crawl towards my exponential totem, they can get back up. But I don't know if they realize that my totem has exponential. I'm gonna go open this gate first before I pick this person up over here. Oh, never mind. The person didn't crawl towards my totem and just got hooked. Okay, so me and this person over here, we can leave, or we can try to save my teammate that's on the hook that's all the way on the other side of the map. But I just caught a glimpse of the killer. They're at the house, and it's right between us. Between us and the survivor on the other side of the map. Yeah, no, she's aiming her hatchet right at us. There's no way I can save that person. They're so far away, and they have like a slither of health left. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. I'm so sorry. Oh, sad GG, sad GG. He's so cute. I mean, I don't know why people are so afraid of clowns. He's round. He's so round. He's a round boy. And he's nodding at us. He's such a nice clown. Bye. Where the heck am I? It's Wesker. I'm one with the tree is with me. 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 It worked. He didn't know I was there. Wow, that is actually a tongue twister. That's pretty hard to say really fast. Anyway, so every killer has their thing, their own special ability. Wesker's thing is that he can dash. And if he dashes into you, you become slowly infected over time. And once you become fully infected, you start to move really slow. That's not good. Wesker already downed somebody. Nah, he's probably gonna come here. I'm like in the middle of the map. He's definitely gonna come here. Nope, he sees me. Sorry. I brought him right to my teammate who's working on a gen. My teammate's going for the save. No time to heal. Just gotta work on these gens. I gotta make use of my perk. Of my resilience perk. I mean, if the killer catches me because I didn't heal, well, that's the risk I'm willing to take, right? I need to get value out of my perk that I decided to use. He's coming. What? We can't heal here. The killer's nearby. I'm trying not to group up with my teammate, the one that has already been hooked, because he's going to find us and I don't want her to get caught. So I'm trying to stay away from her. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Where's the pallet? There's no pallet! Wesker, please. Wesker! Well, at least he didn't charge at me. Because remember, if he connects with a charge, I start to become infected. Ouch. Okay, some of my teammates are coming for me. I think. Hopefully. Where are the gates? What? The gates are so close to each other. What the heck? They're all on this side of the map. I'm surprised Wesker hasn't found any of my teammates yet. Like when he dashed over there? When he went to the other side of the map? Hurry! No, don't hear me, forget it. Just work on this gen. We are in such a bad spot. We only got one generator done. How has Wesker still not caught any of my teammates yet? Well, never mind. A pallet's dropped. See that's a pallet right there. And I have all my teammates over there. Anyway, I have this perk called Any Means Necessary, which allows me to reset that pallet. Any pallets that are dropped, so that we can drop them again. My teammate just went down. Nia's getting chased. Not good. It'll be really bad if Wesker downs her as well. Okay, good. She lost him. Ooh, I almost missed that skill check. He's gonna come over here, no doubt. He heard that explosion, he heard my scream. Oh, he's nearby. Okay, he's chasing my teammate, which means I can go for the save. Nice, nice. A generator just got finished. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. I got you, fam. He's nearby. Don't hear me. I want to reset this pallet. I want this pallet so badly. It's so close, I can taste it. No. So now that I reset this pallet, we can drop this pallet again. Stealth mode, engaged. I need to get away from the center though, because he can still hear me when I'm in pain, if he's close enough. He's not gonna know I'm here. Nia's getting chased. I need to finish this generator. You see this white thing around my teammate's portrait? Remember how earlier I said that if Wesker charges into you, you slowly start to get infected over time? That's what's happening to my teammate here, and she needs to find a can of spray to remove the infection, which she just did. Hello. What? You're not gonna heal me? Okay, so my teammate's afraid that the killer has a perk called Barbecue and Chili. That's why she went inside the locker. Barbecue and Chili is a perk that allows the killer to see survivors that are really far away after they hook someone, and going in the locker before the killer hooks someone prevents the killer from seeing them. So I just saw my teammate run towards this side of the map, so that means no one is saving my teammate that's on the hook right now. I need to go get her. I think he saw me. I'm one with the snowman. The snowman's with me. I'm one with the snowman. The snowman's with me. Nope, he sees me. You need to go save Nia. Nia's gonna reach second stage. I don't know. I felt like they should have went to save her sooner. Heal me, please. Heal me, please. We need to work through this last generator as fast as possible. Don't heal me all the way. Let's go over there, let's go over there. I think she knows that I have resilience, because nobody in their right mind would tell someone to not heal them completely. If Wesker comes here, I'm dead. Just straight up dead. Like, I'm injured and I'm about to be infected. I don't think you guys understand how vulnerable I am right now. It's... how do I explain this? It's like as if I was wearing nothing but carrots, and I'm surrounded by 5.5 hungry bunnies munching on my carrots. That's how vulnerable I feel right now. By the way, why didn't my teammate help us with this generator? She saw us working on it and she's like, nope. Please, you need to finish healing me after this gen is finished. Please, please, please. He's here. Heal me, heal me. Thank you. I can't run. If I run, he can see where I went. No, no. No. I'm not gonna waste time. He didn't break the pallet. Open the gate, please. No! I thought I was gonna make it around the corner. What? No, no, I'm still alive. Get. Body block, body block, body block. I should not have survived that. Like, you have no idea how close I was to being instant downed when he charged into me at the end. Why do my teammate still hasn't escaped yet? The hatch here. Yeah, he's not taking any chances. I mean, the exit gates are right there. Be free, snowman, be free! Seriously, I should not have survived that. Not only was I moving slower than normal during that chase, because I was fully infected due to my previous encounter with Wesker, but if that rock that he threw me into had been 2 or 3 steps closer, I would have been instant downed. Help me! Help me! What? No way. No. What? This can't be happening. What? Okay, so, we're currently doing a gen. We're currently doing a gen in the middle of a cornfield, which is always less than ideal, but no, it has to be done. It's the most riskiest one, but fortunately, the killer is currently chasing my teammate, as you can see there, so we're currently safe right now. The killer is Pinhead, by the way. So Pinhead, just like a couple of other killers in this game, are from horror movies. So Pinhead's ability is that he can shoot chains at you from a distance, and if those chains hit you, you won't be able to move, and you're gonna have to break those chains in order to run away. So my teammates just finished a generator, and I'm assuming they're gonna go save the person that just got hooked. Nope, never mind. The killer just found one of my teammates. I have no idea if my other teammate is going for the save, so I'm just gonna go do it just in case. I mean, I'm not that far away, so... Oh, someone's already here. Group heal! I mean, might as well since I'm here. Brand spanking new. Okay, you guys work on this generator and I'm gonna go back to the one that I was working on before. Did I just take the long way around the shack? Wow. Wow! He's nearby. He's getting closer. He's still around here. He's using overcharge, which means that skill check was a lot smaller. No. Oh, he's coming. He heard my fail, and he's gonna punish me for that. Ugh. You saw that? Those are the chains that he shoots at the survivors. Remember, if he hits me with those chains, I need to break free from them, or else I won't be able to run away. There are those chains again. Where am I? Which way am I gonna go? Oh, come on, I felt like I got over it in time. Oh, he got me with the chains. Put me down! Please? Pretty please? Don't mind me. I'm just chilling, just hanging around. Okay, someone's coming to save me. One of my teammates is getting chased. And I don't know what my other teammate's doing. Thank you. Let's get out of here. He's probably gonna come back. He's nearby. Someone needs to grab the box. If you look at our portraits, you can see a blue chain forming around them. Once it completes a full circle around the portraits, all survivors will be hit with a constant barrage of chains. To prevent this from happening, one survivor needs to find a yellow box that is somewhere on the map. And it looks like that person will be me since I'm basically already there. When I pick up this box, only I will be hit with the barrage of chains instead of the entire team. Now, to stop the chains from hitting me, I can't just drop the box. I need to quote-unquote solve it. But I need to do it when the chains are not hitting me. And I also need to do it when the killer is chasing my teammate or has already downed them. So the window to solve this puzzle box is very small. And as you can see here, I am having a very hard time trying to solve this box because the chains keep hitting me. Okay, they stopped. But now the killer is coming towards me. I can see him off in the distance. Okay, he's not chasing after me. He decided to go after somebody else. He's like, this guy's so bad, I'm just gonna let him go. No, I think one of my teammates got his attention. I need to work on that generator. The one in the middle of the field. But he's still around here. Oh, thanks. The killer is currently chasing my teammate. Come on, let's finish this generator together. Overcharge! So whenever the killer hits a generator that has progress on it, any progress that was on the generator will start to regress. And because the killer is using a perk called Overcharge, whenever a survivor goes back to that particular generator, that survivor will be presented with a very difficult skill check. And that skill check is a lot smaller than normal. You saw me hit it once and I failed the second time, so it's kind of difficult. Right now I'm trying to look for the box because you can see that blue chain starting to form around our portraits again. So we need to try to find that box, and I'm hoping my teammate finds it before Pinhead does. Because if he finds it, we're all going to be hit by a barrage of chains. And it looks like he just found the box. Great. Great. So now that he found the box, we're going to be constantly hit with chains. And now a new box will spawn, and we have to find that one and solve it so the chains will stop hitting us. If we don't, we won't ever be able to finish the generators. And I should do it and not my teammate over here since I'm healthy and the box is right there. No, Pinhead is here. My teammate is bringing him near the box. I gotta bring him away. I gotta bring him away from the box. Okay, looks like my teammate's doing the box. Good luck. Good luck doing it with all the chains hitting you. We need to work on a generator. We haven't worked on a generator in a long time already. He's chasing one of my teammates, and she's dead if he gets to her. I don't think any of us can protect her. One person is recovering from their wounds. The other is working on the box. Yeah, she's dead. Sorry. He's coming here. He's going to hook her nearby and then he's going to come here. I just activated 2 of my perks on this generator. The first perk is Wiretap, which lets the team see the killer when he's near this generator. This lasts for like 80 seconds or until the killer damages the generator. But my second perk blocks him from damaging it. So basically, I want the killer to stay around here for as long as possible so everyone can see where he is from my Wiretap perk. But he never came straight here, so now my perk that blocks the generator is going to run out, and now he's going to be able to kick the generator and my Wiretap is going to end. How did you know I was there? I think the pallet in the shack is gone. Also the basement's there, I don't want to go there. Nope, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, the hatch is going to be in the shack. Gotta remember that. So players can bring stuff into the match, which can do certain things, which can affect the match in certain ways. Someone brought a thing that will make the hatch spawn in the shack. We need to work on the gen. Where's the gen? Wait, a chest is here. Maybe I can find something that can help me? Medkit, toolbox, something. The killer is downing us faster than we can finish the generators. I found the toolbox. I can use this to repair the generators faster. But yeah, at the rate that he's hooking us, we're not going to be able to escape. Okay, it looks like he's going for my teammate that's in the big house. We need to find the box. The problem is I don't know where it is. Where is it? Okay, it looks like my teammate found it. When there is a yellow cog around a teammate's portrait, that means they found the box. So my teammate found the box, and I'm just gonna go back and finish that generator. Okay, my teammate is still getting chased by Pinhead. The one that just finished the box is healing. My other teammate is working on this generator with me. You can tell because this repair progress bar is red. Wow, my teammate did so well in that chase. They had Pinhead chasing them for like a minute and a half. That is a very long time. But that also means that I'm willing to bet that all the pallets on that side of the map where she was being chased are probably gone. That's how you stay alive in a chase for a very long time, by using pallets. But you don't want to use up all of them, because then also, see, I told you the pallet in the shack was probably gone. Do you know how I knew that, even though I didn't actually go and check to see if it was gone or not? It's because, do you remember when my teammate inadvertently brought Pinhead to the box? She came from that direction. If she didn't use the pallet, she would have died a lot sooner. Also, overcharge. Nice. Okay, so my teammate just found the box, and I'm working on the last generator, but Pinhead just found her. And my teammate, if she's on the same side where my previous teammate was, the one that stayed alive for a long time, if she's on that side, she's screwed because there are probably no pallets left over there. And if he downs her, he automatically grabs the box that she had. And remember, we don't want Pinhead to have the box. Yep, he got her. I'm gonna keep working on this generator because this is the last generator we need to finish. And she's not dead if she gets hooked. We still have a chance. I'm probably gonna need to grab the box. Actually, wait, I don't. Because if you're the only person standing, not alive, but standing, the chains won't hit you. Because think about it, it'll be unfair. Also, I came back here to activate my 2 perks on this generator so that if Pinhead ever comes back here, I know where he is. Okay, now I can go for the save, because I know where he is. Hold on, I'm coming! She just killed herself on the hook. But that means the hatch! The hatch is gonna spawn in the shack. Remember, someone brought that thing so that the hatch will spawn there. But the killer knows that too, if he was paying attention. So I need to get over there now. Hi. Hit me. I don't care if you found me. Just hit me for the speed boost. Oof. GG. I really wish my entire team was able to get out though. Okay, let's take a look at the results screen. Okay, so these are called offerings. You can see that I didn't bring one, but everyone else did. And remember, offerings are the things that can affect a match. And this is the hatch offering. This is the offering that my teammate brought so that the hatch will spawn at a specific location. Okay, now let's take a look at the perks the killer was using. Nowhere to hide. This is how he was able to see me hiding behind that rock. When the killer damages a generator, he can see where the survivors are within the area. I feel bad for Michael. He didn't get any hooks. These cutie pies are bullying him. Stop it. No bully. No bully. I'm just gonna let him hit me. I feel bad. No! I don't want to talk about it. He's just slowly looking up at the sky. He's like, yeah, I'm proud of myself. That's the last time I show compassion for you, Michael. Never again. Okay, so I'm gonna go work on the generator in the middle of the map. It's risky, but someone has to do it. Hello. I have to be super careful because we generally run into the killer around this time. And I don't hear the killer, which makes me think that they're a silent killer, like Ghostface or Michael. And those are the scariest ones to go against because you can't hear them coming. It's Michael! Michael! Stop stalking me! Go away! He listened. He's a good boy. Michael's a good boy. He's just misunderstood. Is he coming back? Girl, You're crazy for doing that generator right there. You're so close to him. He can come back here. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, that's a sweet med kit. Is there... Ooh. Yeah, we can work on this one. Actually, Michael is chasing after Ian. So that means this is the perfect time to work on the generator in the middle. The one that I wanted to work on from the beginning. Okay, he stopped chasing Ian. Why are you running? Is he still chasing after you? Should I run too? I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Where is he? I can't hear him. I don't know where he is. Oh. I should not be working on this generator. He can come from any direction and instant down me, and I won't hear him coming. So remember, every killer has a special power, right? And Michael's special power is that he stares at you. When he stares at us for a long time, he gets the ability to instantly down us. That's what he was doing at the beginning of the game. He was staring at me and building up his power so that he can instant down people. And I am absolutely terrified that he can come around this corner right now and instant down me. There's no doubt in my mind that he already built up his power. He hasn't attacked anyone yet, which means he's been stalking people. He's been staring at people. And then, sometimes he can just instantly kill us, just straight up remove us from the game. I am so scared right now. He can come from any direction and do that to me. This Michael is using a perk called Merciless Storm. It forces us to do consecutive skill checks back to back. He's nearby. I just heard him. No, my God! Michael, no! No. I can't let him stalk me. Oh my God, there's nowhere for me to hide. That door is blocked. No, Michael. I can't let him. Michael, where are you? No. Michael. No, I'm exposed. He's gonna down me in one hit. Where do I go? Oh my God, no. Where do I go? No. Please tell me the pallet's up here. Please, it should be up here. Okay, good. Go away. That's not gonna buy me enough time. I'm so screwed. Oh my God, I'm back here again. There's no pallet here. Michael, don't do this. Michael, you don't have to do this. Just study hard, do your homework, and you'll be successful in life. You don't have to resort to this. Just do your homework and you'll be successful.